Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Radi Surya Pertama. So I will share current social issue, the Indonesia Gelap student movement, and the voices of disillusioned generation. In recent months, Indonesia has witnessed a wave of student protests under the banner of Indonesia Gelap, Dark Indonesia. This movement is more than just a regular demonstration. It reflects a deep sense of frustration among the young toward recent government policies, particularly in the fields of education and democracy. The protests began as a response to the government's decision to cut a significant portion of the national education budget. These funds were redirected to finance a pre-lunch program for school children. While the program intention is noble, aimed at reducing malnutrition and supporting local economy, many believe the decision was rushed and lacked through planning. The budget cut sparked serious concern among the public, especially academic and students. They argue that education, being a crucial foundation for national development, shall not be sacrificed. The decision could lead to a decline in education quality, increase the financial burden on educational institutions, and make education less accessible due to rising costs. Moreover, the movement also addresses the increasing involvement of the military in civilian government roles in recent years. There has been a notable return of military personnel to strategic civilian positions, which had been limited after the Reformation movement. There rises concern about a regression toward authoritarianism and the erosion of civil liberties, freedom that were hard won during the post-Suharto era of reform. From a critical perspective, Indonesia Gelap repels a growing sense of helplessness among young people regarding the direction in the country is heading. The feel the voices are not being heard and that policies are being made at the top-down non-participatory manner without considering long-term consequence. Some even express their frustration to the viral hashtag kabur aja dulu, which reflect a desire to speak better future abroad, believing they have little chance of progress at home. The situation is alarming. Now more than ever. Indonesia needs the involvement and energy of its youth to drive national progress. If the country fails to provide them with opportunity and hope, it reaches a safer brain drain, losing the every people why call save its future. The government shall not see Indonesia Gelap as a threat but as a signal of genuine concern and from its younger generation rather than suppressing this decision. The states so open channel of healthy dialogue and genuinely listen to public aspiration. And more than just a reaction to one policy, this movement serves as a warning that the nation development direction needs to be reset. Social justice, equitable development, and the protection of fundamental rights such as education and civil freedom must become to prioritize a country such as it's merely measured by economic growth. And next, what do I think of doing speaking practice via pre-discussion in the class? Practicing speaking through free discussion in class is one of the most beneficial learning method, especially in the context of language learning. This method not only encourages students to speak more actively but also help develop various communication skills that are essential in everyday life. First, free discussion is highly effective in building student confidence. When students are given the chance to express their opinions openly, they learn not to be afraid of making mistakes and become more comfortable speaking in front of the other. This is especially important because many students feel nervous or lack self-confidence when they have to speak in class. With regular practice in a more relaxed and supportive environment, their confidence and grow steadily over time. And second, free discussion encourage students to think critically and logically. They are not just sharing opinion but also learning to explain the reason behind their thoughts, respectful disagree with other, and provide logically argument. In addition, through discussion, students can expand their vocabulary and language structure by listening to and interacting with their peers. They are exposed to new words, phrases, and expression in a meaningful context. This kind of natural and contextual learning is often more effective than memorizing from textbook, and students are more likely to remember that what they have heard in real conversation. Free discussion is also help create a more engaging, more interactive classroom environment. And however, free discussion will still require the teacher guidance. As a facilitator, teacher need to make sure the conversation stay on topic and that every student has the chance to participate. Providing guiding question or discussion prompt can help keep the discussion meaningful and balanced. With all this benefit practicing speaking. And that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.